I recently completed a challenge where I tried to platinum Crash Bandicoot in one day. And I had so much fun doing that, I then did it again on the second and third games, and I wanted to keep the challenge going even more. So I figured, let's pick another goated platformer, Game of the Year winner, Astrobot, and try to get all 44 trophies, including the platinum, in one single day. The game starts with us flying through space in our ship, which is a PS5, which is very cool, before we're attacked by an alien who destroys the ship, causing all the bots on board to fall down and get lost on the planet below, which leads to what the game is, which is us going through each level, each world, and trying to find and rescue all of the bots. From there, we enter the first world, which is the Gorilla Nebula, and get our first trophy for finding our first bot.
One bot down. Rescue your first bot. Alright, we're locked in. It is 9:36 in the morning. We'll see what time it is when we finish.
Astrobot is of course a collectathon platformer, meaning every bot needs to be collected to 100% complete the game. In addition to the bots, there are also puzzle pieces, which we find our first one right here, and that gives me another trophy.
Puzzling start. Found your first puzzle piece. Yep. I know how all this works.
Because I was obviously trying to do this all in one day, I was trying to be as efficient as possible and get every bot and every puzzle piece on my first playthrough so I wouldn't have to replay any levels. And I was having a lot of fun making my way through the first world before I accidentally got another trophy for getting this basket.
I'm Jammer Slammy. Successfully dunked the basketball. Bro, that wasn't a dunk. That was a Steph Curry buzzer beater from half court, bro.
Once you complete each level in a world, there's obviously a boss fight. The boss fights in this game are very fun, but they're not even the best part of finishing a world. Let me show you. Once you beat a boss, you'll unlock an extra level, which is always a throwback to some classic PlayStation title. This one right here being Ape Escape, which I've actually have platinumed on the channel. And you get to play through these old levels, and it's just like a fun little nostalgia trip. I thought it was a great inclusion. And this level also has a trophy right here for catching this gold butterfly.
Net profit. Caught the gold butterfly and apes on the loose. Sick.
And once beating a world, you recover part of the PS5, and you can then go start repairing it. And each part you reinstall gives you a trophy.
Unforgettable. Recovered the mothership's memory. Let's go.
Each world also has little challenge levels you can unlock. This one right here is Crumble Rumble, where you've obviously got to defeat the enemies without falling through the ground. And they also have bots for you to save, and upon getting this one, I'd gotten all the bots in the Gorilla Nebula.
Monkey See, Monkey Rescue. Rescued all bots in Gorilla Nebula. Sick. I like those little mini missions. Side missions, whatever you want to call them.
And while doing that, I'd also collected enough puzzle pieces to unlock the Gacha Lab.
License to spend. Open the Gacha Lab. Alright, yeah, I've been going through levels like methodically, trying to get all coins because I don't want to repeat of Astro's Playroom where I have to replay levels to get coins.
Later on in the level Trunk of Funk, there's this seed you need to spray with water to grow a tree. And then the tree starts singing a song, and if you keep spraying him with water, you will unlock a trophy.
What is he saying? Splash Puppetry's face during his song. Okay, nice trophy for that.
Trophies were very few and far between after that, but I finally got one right here for taking out 2 wormies at once.
Oh, double dug in. Took out 2 wormies at the same time. Sick.
I then had the boss fight for the second world, and I gotta say, even though this game follows the formula of like early PS2 boss fights where you've got to dodge and learn the attack patterns of the boss, and then you get a chance to like hit them and defeat them, still so fun, so well executed. The throwback level for the second world was Bot of War, aka God of War, and this was so much fun, but I got to admit, don't get mad at me, I've never played the God of War games. I know like the whole story, but I just never played them as a kid or even now when they came out and won Game of the Year or whatever it was, so I'll probably do those soon at some point. Anyway, I also got a trophy in this level for finding all of the ravens.
Eyes of All the Father. Found and defeated all 8 ravens in Bot of War. Let's go. Making our way through this now.
And of course with that I'd finished all the levels in that world, and I managed to recover the mothership's SSD.
Solid performance. Recovered the mothership's SSD. Alright, now I just need to go get the extra things that are in that world.
I then went back into that last world just to find all the bots I'd missed, and these were in these little death run levels. Each world had these little death runs based off, you know, a symbol from PlayStation. So, what are they? Triangle, square, circle, and X. I will not call it cross as long as I live. It is the X button. But this had the last bot, and I got the trophy.
Tentacular Spectacular. Rescued all bots in the tentacle system. Let's go. That is 2 worlds done now out of 6. Took me 3 hours, so we're going to cut it close for doing it in 1 day.
In the process of doing that, I also collected all the puzzle pieces in that world, which unlocked the speeder customization thing. This is actually pretty cool. It's just the PS5 controller. You get to customize and make it different colors.
Flash my dash. Open the dual speeder garage.
Now for the best trophy in the game. There is a casino level that contains 4 slot machines you can play, which is absolutely goated. I love the pokies. And in this level, you also get the ability to stop time. You've got to stop time and use the ability to win the jackpot on all of the machines, and you get the trophy. 10 out of 10, no notes.
Time to cash in. Stop time and won the jackpot on all 4 slot machines in Slow-Mo Casino. I love the casino, man. One of my favorite things to go to.
There was actually no more trophies for the entire duration of playing through that world. So right here I get to the boss fight and I just have to take out this snake. The throwback level for the 3rd world was a Tomb Raider level. And okay, don't hate me, I never played Tomb Raider either. I will go do that at some point. But this level was so much fun. I thought this was my favorite of all the throwback levels. And they're all good. So like, this is the best of a great bunch. And there was a trophy in this level for collecting all 3 of the egg artifacts.
Lost Legacy. Collected all 3 egg artifacts in Dude rating. Sick.
And the next trophy was for, of course, repairing another part of the mothership.
Doing it for you. Recovered the mothership's GPU.
In the hub world, you can get the bots you found to create a ladder amongst themselves that you can then climb to get to other locations around the hub world. And if you destroy one of those ladders, you get a trophy.
Wallbuster. Broke up a bot wall. Okay, I was just wondering if you could do that.
After that, I went back into Serpent Speedway and did the last death run to get all the bots in the world.
Thanks very much. Rescued all bots in Serpent Starway. I nearly fumbled right at the end there. Oh my god.
And I also collected all the puzzle pieces which unlock the changing room.
Time for a change. Open the changing room.
The next world was Camo Cosmos, and one of the levels bubbling under had like its own little gimmick to it. It wasn't a platforming level, it was like an open world level where you could just swim around and find everything in the level. And there was also a trophy available for jumping through this hoop.
Jumping through hoops. For jumping through the hoop, I assume. Look through the ring.
Again, not many trophies to get throughout the actual playthrough of the levels, but I did get into the boss fight against... I don't know what this is, and this was definitely the most difficult boss fight for me. I struggled with it the most out of all of them, but I still had fun. Like, it wasn't frustrating, even though I was dying a lot. So this was the throwback level. It was called Going Loco. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what game this is based off. I've never seen anything like it before. If you know what it is, please let me know in the comments. But it was fun. I did have a lot of fun with it. And there was no trophies in this level, so I just wanted to show it to try to get some answers. And after that, I of course recovered another piece of the mothership.
Keep it cool. Recovered the mothership's cooling fan.
So once again, I went back into the world to collect the last remaining bots. And once again, I found the last one at the end of a death run.
Nowhere to hide. Rescued all bot in Camo Cosmos. Let's go. I need a break so bad. I'm playing for what? It's 5:06. Playing for like what? How many hours is that? 8? I think 8.
And right after that, I did get another trophy for once again collecting all the puzzle pieces.
Attraction. Open the safari park. Yeah, I need a break.
So yeah, obviously I really wanted to take a break at this point, but now that I'd unlocked the safari park, I knew there was one trophy I could go and easily knock off before doing that.
The pose. Took a picture of the photo spot. Okay, easy. Alright. Coins, love that. Now I am taking a fucking break, please.
When I came back from my break, I moved on to the 5th world feather cluster, and literally nothing happened. The levels were great, obviously, the game's amazing, and I had so much fun, but there was no trophies for the entire playthrough of the world until right here where we play the boss and defeat the boss and still get no trophies. The throwback level for the 5th world was Horizon Zero Dawn, which I also haven't fucking played, just between us. But, again, a lot of fun. The game's fun. Every level was really fun. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I just wanted to let you guys know I haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn either. I guess I'm a fake gamer. But moving on. I did finally get a trophy in this level for baiting these enemies into walking through this tripwire.
What a trip. Defeated 7 enemies with the tripcaster. That's a nice easy one.
Okay, so earlier in the video I said there were 6 worlds that need to be completed, and that is true. But only 5 of them actually count for finishing the game's story. And that is all 5 of them done right here. I get a trophy right now for completely fixing the PS5 or mothership, whatever you want to call it.
Take cover. Recovered the mothership's protection covers. Okay, that is the PS5 fixed and like the main game done. Now I've just got the secret levels. There's a whole world of secret levels. And I got to finish off that last world. And that's the game pretty much 100% completed.
But before I could go start my cleanup and 100% the game, there was one final boss fight against the alien who murked us at the start of the game. And this was so much fun. We were flying through space. We got helped by all the bots we've saved throughout the course of the game. You got to play with and use all these past PlayStation products right here. You can see I'm flying on the PS1. But even they had all the controllers, all the joysticks, memory cards, all that stuff. And as someone who in my life has owned every single PlayStation, because I'm 27, I'm Unk. So I literally had the original PlayStation when I was a kid and all that. This is just amazing, man. They just did such a good job with this game. 100% deserved Game of the Year. It is genuinely a 10 out of 10. The only criticism you can really make of this game is that it's too short. But that doesn't really bother me that much with how bloated some games are now these days. But yeah, I finished this boss fight. There's no trophy for doing it. But I really just want to pay my respects to the game, man. It's just so good. It's a perfect game. And after that was done, I went back into Feather Cluster and finally found the last bot, which left only the Lost World for me to complete.
Back to the nest. Rescued all bots in Feather Cluster. The X levels, I don't care how good your game is, I'm never calling it the cross button. The X levels were definitely the hardest.
So the Lost World is just a galaxy full of secret levels that you need to unlock from playing through other levels. It wouldn't be a platform if that wasn't how it worked. And upon beating these levels, I of course found every bot and every puzzle piece. And I do unlock a trophy for finding every single bot in the Lost Galaxy.
Lost and found. Rescued all bots in Lost Galaxy. Alright. I've done all the puzzle pieces too. Now I just got to do the ones in the crash site. And I am tired. So hopefully this doesn't take long.
So with all the levels done, I went into Crash Site, which is the hub world. And I just had to find all the remaining puzzle pieces and all the bots. Some of them are just kind of strewn about. Some of them are in the Gacha Lab, which I'll get to later. But I did knock off a few trophies while doing this. One right here for climbing to the top of the PS5.
Top of my game. Made it to the top of the mothership. Okay, I'm trying to find coins because I don't know if I'm going to have enough for the gacha and I'm really nervous. I don't want to play anymore. We'll see.
There's also a little scaffolding you can stand on right here, and when you do, all the PS5 parts start singing together, and that also unlocks a trophy.
Ding stars. Witness all ship parts singing together in Crash Site. Okay, awesome.
So now is time for the gacha machine, which is just a prize machine. I'll show you the first trophy for that right here.
First prize. Collected your first gacha from the Gacha Lab. Okay, there's 176 things to unlock. I don't have enough money. So, we're going to be here pulling this for a while.
Okay, so a couple things here. As you can see, it costs 100 coins per spin, which I didn't have enough for clearly, as I need 176 items. To get the trophy, you actually only need to collect 150. So I had more than enough coins to do that. But there are countless trophies in the hub world you get for taking photos with certain things that must be found in the Gacha Lab. So you do kind of need to unlock most of them just to be safe that you're going to have those available for you to get the trophies. And also at this point, I don't remember exactly because it's been like 3 weeks since I recorded. But I think it was about like 11 p.m. at this point, and I was exhausted. I've been playing since like 9 a.m., so I really didn't want to have to replay levels.
Money well spent. Earned 150 prizes from the Gacha Lab. Okay, I don't think I need to get everything. I don't know why I have a list right now. That's weird.
So I didn't end up getting everything I needed, which meant I had to go back and farm some more coins. Thankfully, it only took like 20 minutes, half an hour, but I did end up unlocking everything I need. So get ready now for some rapid fire trophies.
Thick as Thieves captured a photo of 2 legendary explorers in crash site. Thor, God of Thunder. So just making Kratos hit Thor? I guess? Alright, thank you. Royally stuck. Got a little too close to a sticky sphere in crash site. Deep Pocket Dragon made a tough guy drop all his items in crash site. KO. Picked a fight with 2 street fighting warriors in crash site. Oh, there was. Let's twist again. Busted a move with an iconic marsupial in crash site. These are 2 of my favorite games ever, by the way. I've already done all the Crash series except 4 and CTR. And I'm going to do Jack and Daxter soon, so keen for that. Bot Revolution. Dance with 100 bots in crash site. Keep it together. Knocked a bot out of a bot tower without it collapsing.
I'm also so dumb, I just remembered there was a trophy earlier at the end of the boss fight for saving the CPU kid, and I completely forgot to put it in, so you can roast me for that.
A lot to process. Save the CPU kid. What a sick boss fight.
And with that, everything is done. All mistakes have been rectified. Every bot and every puzzle piece has been found, except for one last special bot, which I can find at the top of this golden statue I'm about to unlock.
Monumental achievement. Unlocked the golden statue. That was the very last puzzle piece. Well done. Looks like a special friend awaits you at the top. And this will be the last bot.
So this is the final and most difficult level in the game. And full disclosure, I have platinumed Astrobot before on my main account. And this level in that playthrough took me about 4 hours. Like, I really struggled with it for some reason. So going into it right now, I was very nervous because I'd already been playing for like, I want to say 12, 13 hours. And I just did not have much left in me, but I really wanted to beat the challenge. And I actually had a really good go through on my first run. I thought I might beat it on my first run through.
I thought I was going to first try it. I genuinely thought I was going to first try it.
And my second run through was even better. I got past the point I died last time and got up to these jumps right here. And look, I didn't remember exactly how long the level was, so I didn't know where I was up to. But right here where I ended up losing, I was very close to the win.
Oh, I was doing so well. I was doing so well. I was doing so well.
And then on my third playthrough, this happened.
I lost my rhythm. Fuck. I've forgotten how long this level is also. Okay, this is where I died last time. Through. Hold back a bit. Okay. Am I close? I got no idea if I'm even close. Surely? No way. Did I just do it? Oh my god. Oh my god, platinum. Yes. The golden bot. Rescued the special master bot at the top of the golden statue. Astronomical. Earned all trophies, well done, and see you in Astro's next adventure. I can't wait. What a game, man. Also, it is 11:24. I want to say it was about 9:30 when I started, and I took like an hour break to eat and shower. And that's it. All I've had today is a sandwich and 4 eggs. So I'm going to go eat and then sleep. And I'm going to do the DLC very soon.
Thank you so much for watching. On screen, you can see proof that I did indeed platinum the game in one day. I think I did it in about 12 hours of actual gameplay, but honestly, it was so fun. It's such an amazing game, so I really enjoyed it anyway. But thank you for watching again. Please like and subscribe. Comment below any games you'd like to see me do. As for what's coming out next, I think I'm having a bit of a Rocket League phase right now. So I think I might make like a new account and try to 100% Rocket League and see what rank I get. I've also been really enjoying Fortnite. I'm not going to get the platinum for Fortnite, but I might do like a little challenge. See if I can win at every point of interest or something. I don't know. I've got a few ideas, but comment anything you want to see. Thank you, everyone who has supported the videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, cheers. Bye.